It's complicated. I think they've got him on the transportation to engage in prostitution count. That's the third count. It's only got a year's penalty, but he's got multiple potential offenses on it. But it's the least serious of the charges brought against him. They've had so much testimony that he did pay prostitutes. You know, she was calling, what was it called? Like cowboys for angels. There's some, Maureen, we are not living a big life, okay? There's
As
a lot.
I said, like, I just love one invitation to a sex party. Just one.
Well, we went to space and we didn't fake Meghan Markle life.
True.
Maybe next we need to make a phone call to Cowboys for Angels and see
Or the
who shows
Punisher.
up. Maybe we'll meet him.
Punisher.
So anyway, they've proven beyond a doubt that he was engaging in, you know, hiring and transporting prostitutes. But you've got sex trafficking by fraud or coercion is the middle count. Mm-hmm. And originally I thought that the sex trafficking involved the prostitute and the coercion involved Cassie. Like he was kind of forcing Cassie to be in this room, and no question there was a sex worker in there. Mm-hmm. But I've since come to understand from sources close to the case, that's not it. That it's Cassie who's been sex trafficked in the theory of the prosecutors.
Okay.
That they are arguing he, by coercion or fraud, et cetera, but I think they're going with coercion, forced her to engage in these freak-offs. Not every single time.
Right, of course.
But many, many times. And even during certain times on like the back end. Maybe she was there voluntarily in the front end, but then, you know. But overall, I think they're going to argue that right after the beginning of the relationship, things switched to a place where she did not want to be doing this. And she was only there because she was afraid of him, or he was threatening her, or she knew she was going to be publicly humiliated by the tapes getting released, or he was going to beat her again. And so they're arguing he was forcing her to sex traffic herself in these freak-offs. That's the theory. And they're doing a pretty good job. You know, they're doing an excellent job, to be honest. The defense to it is her voluntarily calling the sex workers, and I use that term in quotes, voluntarily, was it or wasn't it? The jury will have to decide. Her texts saying, I can't wait to freak off again. But again, there's another text saying, I can't wait to freak off. It's great. I love the freak offs when we both want them.
Oh, she said that.
Yep.
Interesting.